Support for Radio Friends comes from OsteoStrong. Improvements in bone density, strength, and power can be achieved by weekly 5-minute no-sweat sessions on their 4-spectrum machines. These isometric robotic machines safely emulate high-impact loading on different parts of the skeletal system, which stimulates activity in bone-building cells. Balance and agility can be improved by 2-minute sessions on vibration plates. Every session is supervised by a trained coach. Learn more on Facebook or call to set up a complimentary wellness assessment and session. Good morning. Welcome to Radio Friends and happy Thanksgiving Day. I know this is probably going to be a different kind of Thanksgiving for many, many people. In fact, I hope it is. I hope that being safe and we're not being frivolous about just getting together with family and friends because that's what we've done in the past. This is a different year, and we want to stay safe so that next year we can get together. But I've got my friend Larry Brown 7.5 feet away from me here.
All right.
Yeah. And on this Thanksgiving Day, you wanted to share a little bit of...
Well, I hope on this Thanksgiving we can use it to be particularly thankful for folks who have shown us love. And I have a little story and a song to illustrate that. Just a couple of years ago, my wife and I were down in the little community of Rocky Mount, Missouri, which is on north shore of Lake of the Ozarks, and we stopped by the ruins of an old building that we recall from a few decades ago was a bright spot in the community. It was called Lucy's Tavern. And a couple by the name of Lucy and Ernie Napier ran that little tavern, lived in a trailer house out behind, and that was what you might expect, stereotypically a place where everybody knows your name. Mm-hmm. Lucy ran a welcoming, gracious little operation there. I would sing there sometimes on Saturday night. She was always extending herself in love and graciousness. She had an annual free barbecue and asked folks to come and, bring a covered dish. And people who were in need, she responded. Well, I was working on developing a little outdoor worship service at that time, that summer. And fall came and we had some momentum and we were looking for a place to maybe move it indoors. And nobody around was available. And Lucy said, "Sure, you can use my tavern. I'll clean it up on Saturday night, and Sunday morning you're welcome to it." And mm-hmm. She was just that kind of person. And I was thinking, I'm so grateful for folks like her who just extended hospitality and love in the modest and most simplest of ways, but so profoundly to affect our memory. It reminds me of another story when a strict adherent of religious law came up to the wise one and asked, "So what's the greatest law?" And the wise one responded, "Well, love of God and neighbor and self, love of all. Love is the most important thing." And that's what I would wish for this Thanksgiving. We would say thanks for those who've shown us that kind of gracious love. And a little song that I think
That's beautiful, Larry.
Well,
That's
thanks.
Beautiful.
This little song makes that point. It's a song written by Bob Franke called Thanksgiving Eve.
Okay.
It's so easy to dream of days gone by, so hard to think of times to come, and the grace to accept every moment as a gift is a gift that is given to some. What can we do with our days but work and hope? Let our dreams bind our work to our play. What can you do with each moment of your life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away. There are sorrows enough for the whole world's end. No guarantees but the grave. But the times that we live and the times that we spend are treasures too precious to save. What can we do with our days but work and hope? Let our dreams bind our work to our play. What can you do with each moment of your life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away. What can you do with your days but work and hope? Let your dreams bind your work to your play. What can you do with each moment of your life but love till you've loved it away? Love till you've loved it away. Love till you've loved it away.
I really like that. I was sitting here listening, and you were making me very, very sentimental.
Well, that's what Thanksgiving's about.
Yeah, it is. And this is the time of the year when people like to get together as a family, and I hope that you realize that, well, okay, maybe it's not like the traditional Thanksgiving that we've had in the past, but at least we are still here. We're still breathing. And today is a gift.
But well, precisely. And I'm now sort of thinking there will be a day now next year when we will say we're free of this difficulty. Let's have a genuine Thanksgiving for having gotten through this.
And hopefully that day will come sooner rather than later. But
we can also, as I was saying in the story in the song too, let's give thanks for the folks who've been gracious and loving to us, and there's folks now that we are not with us anymore because of the pandemic, and let's be thankful for the lives that have been shared on our behalf, and in our way of saying thanks is to continue to share our lives on others' behalf.
Yes. And what did you say? Love your life away.
Yes. Love it away.
That's beautiful. Larry Brown, it's always a pleasure to have you here. I consider you a friend of mine. We've known each other for so many years, going back to the Kids Corner on Pepper and Friends
when
with
we were
Uncle
kids.
James, and yeah, we've grown older together in the media. Right?
Yeah.
If people would like some of your music or some of your stories, they can contact you how?
And brownstory@hotmail.com, and I can record and set up for you what you'd like.
Okay, and hopefully sometime next year we'll be able to get back together in groups, and Larry can come out and share stories of a big group of people.
Live in person, yes.
Got it. All right. If there's something you would like to hear or see, I'd love to hear from you. Simply drop me an email, pepperp@missouri.edu. I hope you have a very happy, healthy, and quiet Thanksgiving Day. And if you do go out and about, please put that mask on, because we want you with us for a long time to come. Bye-bye.